Just when we thought the dust was settling on the Mercy Chinwo versus Very Dark Man case, Martin Vincent Oster, popularly known as VDM, in his usual no-filter fashion, has fired back yet again with another video reaction. And this time he's doubling down. He claims that the judiciary cannot silence him. He's insisting that people are paying money to fight against him and that the legal orders against him are unlawful. He argues that the injunctions barring him from speaking on the Mercy Chinwo issue are just a setup to ensure that the moment he steps foot in Nigeria, he will immediately be handcuffed. He even took it further by alleging that there is abuse of power and influence in favor of EZT, that is Mercy Chinwo's record label that is a former boss. He further accused the EFCC prosecutors of having personal ties with Mercy Chinwo and therefore implying that the entire case has been rigged from the start. And just when he thought that he was backing down, he further went ahead to call Mercy Chinwo a liar again. So let's take a listen to the video.
First things first, the judiciary cannot shut me down. A lot of you don't know, but there's a plot for the judiciary to shut me down. But I will resist it. Instead, I will expose all those people paying money for it. I will expose all of you. All those people forum shopping judges. And all those that are illegal orders. I will expose all of you. Because tell me something. How can a man have 6 cases in front of one magistrate in one day? One lawyer have 6 cases in front of one magistrate in one day. So listen to me. Like I said, the judiciary cannot shut me down. Instead, all those people paying for it. I go expose all of now. I don't get that time. So you may say you are a liar. Do you understand? So no matter how you people like, use your biggest influence. The truth is the truth. The case has been compromised right from time. Nobody they fear anybody. You're going to learn and you'll learn the hard way. Don't play.
That's a very interesting video right there. And like we said, he always has no filter in all of his responses. And let's bear in mind that this all started when Mercy Chinwo slapped the social media critic VDM with a whopping 1.1 billion naira lawsuit for defamation. We would have thought that it would just be a simple he said, she said in the court, but the court decided to crank it up by a notch by issuing a bench warrant for VDM's arrest. And after being summoned in court on the 5th of March, VDM was a no-show at the court. So the magistrate in Abuja has said enough is enough, and they have now directed the Nigerian police force and other security agencies to track down and arrest Very Dark Man, ensuring he appears in court to answer the criminal defamation charges against him. His lawyer, who is Deji Adeyanju, tried to soften the situation, assuring the court that he would personally bring his client in, but the magistrate didn't seem to buy it. And from what we can see, VDM will now be brought in by force if necessary. And now Very Dark Man responded to that act, and in reaction, this was while he was in China, by posting a video, not necessarily that we can call an apology, but it seemed to be more like a sarcastic jab in what looked like a mockery of Mercy Chinwo and the Christian community, when he made a certain statement saying that the body of Christ has finally gone to court. So let's take a listen to that particular video from Very Dark Man as well.
Plus 500 million, that is 3.6 billion. Plus 1 billion, that is 4.6 billion. Then 25 million conde. Then this transport data, I never see amounts where they put una go kill me. Me I not get money. So even the money they the NGO says not even reach like that. Now kill me. Now so you can see the body of Christ don't finally sue. I have God, they have bloggers, don't sue. But that's not the point. I know this case is not a case that I can go on with, so it go better make I just tender an apology. Initially, I be one say to Mercy Chinwo, wherever you lead me, I would go. That means more good court. But as I can't think, I can't say make I apologize.
That's quite the apology video that we saw there. And but of course, Mercy Chinwo isn't having it. Her lawsuit isn't just demanding money. She wants a public retraction and an apology published in 4 national newspapers for 14 days and 25 million naira to cover her legal fees. Now, VDM comes out at this point to claim that the judiciary is trying to shut him down. But critics say that VDM has built his influence by picking one side of the story and running with it. And now it seems like he's facing the consequences for that, we also had a very interesting guest on our last program, which some of you might have come across, where he argued that Very Dark Man's career has been less about the truth and more about leveraging trends for clout, from starting out by calling the fake skincare sellers to becoming a self-proclaimed human rights activist. Now he seems to be a full-time commentator on celebrity legal drama. So here's what the guest had to say on our last program.
Very Dark Man doesn't step into matters that are not trending. He rarely does step into matters that are not trending. So his own style is get into anything that's trending. If it's something he can happen on to increase his influence, to increase his popularity, he does it. So he's leveraging on today's trend, to create content that would attract more people to him. He started from calling out people who sell fake medicine or fake cream. He said he was going to call out those who are into selling fake cream. I mean, from faking cream to say he's a human rights activist, he's now a defender of human rights. At what point did he turn from, calling out those who are selling fake cream, who are influencers of fake cream, who creams that don't have NAFDAC number, exposing those people? At what point did he now change to become a human rights defender? The Mercy Chinwo and her former manager, it doesn't play into the portfolio of what he does. But because that thing is trending, and possibly he may have been paid, to do some of this, is because he was releasing some documents and some statements that I was stunned that he got that particular information. I was stunned that he even had those original documents. I was stunned. So it's possible that he also may have been paid to do some of the things that he's doing.
Right now, VDM is facing a lawsuit, a bench warrant, and public backlash. Will all of these lawsuits actually make him step back, or will this just fuel his brand even more? Because let's be honest, controversy is currency in the influencer economy, especially in a country like Nigeria that we all are. But at the heart of all of this drama lies a much deeper issue, and that is the use of social media, especially in the Nigerian space. It's no longer just a platform for engagement, but it has become a battleground and sometimes even an execution ground for reputations. But what do we truly gain from all of this? We've seen it from time and again, one viral claim, and then suddenly the court of public opinion, like we would like to call it, has decided who is guilty or who is innocent, even without evidence. And when the truth finally comes out, the damage is already done, careers are ruined, lives are upended, and yet we move on to the next scandal without any form of accountability. So instead of fueling this cancel culture, what if we use social media for real development? What if instead of tearing people down based on half-baked stories, we actually demanded accountability the right way? And that's why at Gringo TV, we go beyond the noise, we go beyond the gossip, and we actually focus on real issues that shape Africa's future, because social media should also be a tool for transformation, not just for entertainment, because Nigeria is obviously in desperate need of problem solvers and not just trend chasers, because like I said earlier, social media is a powerful tool, but whether we use it to destroy or to build is entirely up to us. I'll leave you all to think on that. Until next time, I'm Tonio Gubanjo. It's bye for now.